Happy birthday, Penelope.
How are you feeling? Feel like you're gonna throw up?
It's not helping that this kid won't stop moving. And he's like so nervous.
You're gonna do great. I'm gonna take the dogs out and shovel us out. It's snowing, Penelope, on your birthday. You feeling any better? Are you excited or?
I'm very nervous. Like I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I feel like I'm gonna throw up during this routine.
Okay, so you're gonna hop out and...
Love you.
Love you. How are you feeling?
Better.
Better?
Oh, okay, good.
Was I not supposed to sit here?
Wait,
Why didn't you put that stuff away?
I got it.
She's got it. I'm the dad.
I'm like hot. It's hot in here, isn't it? I'm like already gonna tie my hair up, I think. It's literally, I'm not even joking, it's deflating.
How are you feeling?
Nervous. Excited. I don't feel like, I don't know. I just don't know how to feel. Excited.
We'll have a baby. What's her name? Penelope. You're gonna call her Penny?
I don't want to.
I've been calling her P. I love Penny. I think it's so cute.
I've been calling her P, Melly. You were really nervous?
I remember I was standing on the outside of the OR after she went in. I was awkwardly putting on the scrubs that they gave me, and I remember pulling out, it was like a bed sheet in a plastic bag, and I had to figure out how to get my head through it, my arms through it. And I was talking to the doctor about everything going on and et cetera, et cetera. But I remember being so nervous that I was like Snapchatting my friends, and I was like rapping songs on Snapchat and sending them out to people. And I remember I got a snap back like, what are you doing?
I'm about to have a baby.
I'm about to have a baby. And just awkwardly staying there waiting for the doctor to call me in.
Well, before we walked down, first of all, I felt so nauseous the whole morning, and then right before I started getting really nervous, and I started like dry heaving. There's not.
I had diarrhea poops all morning.
Yeah, like
I was
it was
nervous.
sickening. But I started dry heaving, and I couldn't eat anything like the day before, so I was hungry, and then my stomach was grumbling. I had really bad heartburn, so that did not help at all. I remember just like nothing came up when I was trying to throw up. I wanted to, but nothing came up except for like stomach acid. That's
Gross.
so gross. But it's true. Like, I just remember feeling so nauseous. They gave me this little shot. I don't know, I can't even explain the taste. It was like peppermint mixed with crushed up pills. That's what it tastes. It's how a pill tastes before you swallow it. It was disgusting, but it made me feel so much better right before we went in. When I went in by myself. He was like, we said waiting outside, and then they had me sit at the edge of the bed holding the pillow over this thing. The nurse was standing in front of me. Her name was Heidi. She was so nice. She was just rubbing my back, and I was like, I'm so nervous. And then they gave me the spinal, and I was so afraid of that part, and it was, I didn't even feel it. Maybe a little pinch, if that. Like it felt like a nail just like sticking in my back. That was it. So then after that they had me lay down. I started feeling all numb. They put the catheter in, which I didn't feel because I was numb, and then he came in, and I was like shaking from the medicine.
It was very awkward.
It was super weird, and I just remember him, we were talking back and forth. He was screaming at the top of his lungs.
I wasn't screaming.
You
I
were
was talking very loud because I was nervous.
And then I said, oh, I can't stop shaking. And he freaked out. He was, what, are you okay? It's scary. You're laying there and you're just like shaking and you don't know why. You can't stop. Your teeth are chattering. But the doctors were so good. They were covering me up with warm blankets. And after that, after the surgery started, I was fine. We were talking, we're having a regular conversation. I was talking to the doctor about my eyelash extensions. It was so smooth. The delivery itself was so smooth. she came out, and I just remember that first cry.
I'll never feel anything like that again.
Unreal. And then she peed coming out. They said,
She
oh.
peed inside you. I'll never feel anything like that again.
No.
Like, real talk, that is...
Even like when we got married, I didn't feel that
No,
way.
me neither. Easy, one of the most emotional experiences of my life.
You don't think that you're gonna cry until you...
No. Until you heard her
that.
cry, like, that was it.
It was so emotional.
That
They they took her, weighed her. She was 9 pounds 3 ounces.
2
and
ounces.
9 pounds 2 ounces.
I don't remember how long she was.
How long were you?
18 inches, maybe?
Yeah, I don't even remember. That she was sitting.
Okay, I'm taking her out.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Mama. So she wasn't even dropped into the canal, the birth canal. I wasn't gonna go into labor on my own. It sucked, but it is what it is. After the surgery, I was numb for several hours. And then I think at the 4 or 5 hour mark, they took my catheter out. I had feeling in my feet and they wanted me to walk. And so I did.
You want Richard to push the rocking chair from behind? Good.
When I got up, it was like the worst pain of my life. Like, if you think C-sections are easy, I just want you to rethink that, because it's not at all. It was the hardest thing, most pain I've ever been in. So the surgery itself, so smooth. It went perfectly, but then afterward, I was just in so much pain. To walk, it hurt. To sleep, it hurt. I couldn't do anything. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. Okay. Bye.
want the video?
Yeah, it's recording right now. It's fine. Just push it.
Yep, just push it.